So go to economics, May, June 2019, paper 1. The first question says, which one of the following is a factor of production? When we talk about factors of production, we're simply talking about resources that help in the production of goods and services. So without these factors of production, we cannot produce any good or service. So what those resources that helps us to be able to have these is a factor. They are factors of production, and they are land, labor, capital, and enterprise. Now the question says, which one of the following is a factor of production? So we need to find these four amongst them. So we only have land, which is A. Do you understand? So the answer is A. Do we get it or not, please?
Yes.
So the answer is A. Now let's go back to each one of the options. Profit. Profit is a reward to one of the factors of production, which is enterprise. That's entrepreneur. The reward you get for making a business or for starting up a business is profit. So it is not a factor of production, rather it's a reward for enterprise, which is one of the factors of production. Do you get the point I'm making or not, please?
Yes.
Land is the answer, yes. But profit, why is it not profit? It is not profit because profit is a reward for enterprise, which is entrepreneur. Is it clear? Yes. It is not B. So it is not also C. Why is it not C? It is not C because wages is a reward for labor. Labor is one of the factors of production, yes. But the reward for labor is wages, so it is not a factor of production. It's only a reward for labor. Is it clear?
Yes.
And the last one, manufacturing. Manufacturing is part of the economic sector, which is the manufacturing or the secondary sector. Is production, so it's in the secondary sector. So the answer is A. Is it clear why it is A? Mm-hmm. So we move on to B. A firm has a total fixed cost of $40,000 per month and a variable cost of $150 per unit. If it produces 1,000 units, what are the total costs per month for the firm? So we start with the fixed cost. Why do we call it fixed cost? We call it fixed cost because these costs do not change as the level of output changes. The example is the rent we pay for this school. If there's a rent, salary paid to workers, they are fixed costs. Irrespective of whatever output they produce, they're still going to get it. So it's a fixed cost. But for variable costs, these are costs that changes as the level of output change. So if you want to produce maybe 1,000 units of a product, you might need 2,000 units of raw materials. So if you want to increase the unit of products, you have to increase the unit of raw materials. So that's why there are costs that changes as the level of output changes. Do we get it? Do we get it or not?
Yes.
So that's why here it's a 1,000 units, 150 per unit. So this means our variable cost will be 1,000. That's the unit multiplied by the cost per unit. The formula for variable cost is the unit cost multiplied by the unit produced, the output. Do you get variable cost here? So 150 multiplied by 1,000 is 150,000. So the variable cost here is 150,000. Then for the fixed cost, based on the fact that we have a constant cost here, which is 40,000. So our fixed cost is 40,000. Now we talk about total cost. Total cost is the addition of the fixed and stop writing please. Total cost is fixed cost plus variable cost. So TC is FC plus VC. Our FC is 40,000. Then the VC is 150 multiplied by 1,000, which is 150,000. So 40,000 plus 150,000 gives us 190,000. So the answer is A. Is it clear?
Yes.
Is it clear, please?
Yes.
And the third one, question 1C. What is meant by the term demand? Demand is the quantity of goods or services consumers are willing to buy at a given price and time. The quantity that you want to buy, the quantity I want to buy at a given price and time is called demand. And we have the law of demand, which is, what is the law of demand? The law of demand.
When the price increases,
The demand decreases.
Law of demand. The higher the price,
the higher the price,
The lower
yes.
the lower the quantity demanded.
And the lower the price, the higher the quantity demand.
And the lower the price,
The higher the quantity demand.
the lower the price, the higher the quantity demanded.
It's an inverse relationship.
Yes, please. Quantity demanded. So there's inverse relationship between price. That means, in essence, there is inverse relationship between price and quantity demanded. we stop here.